G'day everybody, welcome back to Forever Skies. Now, in the previous episode, we've spent quite a lot of time in the Underdust. In fact, we've been here for a couple of episodes already, just trying to loot as much as we can from the place. But we've soon discovered that we don't really have enough space in the airship to keep all of our stuff, so we've got a bit of a problem right now. And if we try to expand the airship, we also have a lift problem because we don't have enough lift right now because it's just a little bit too heavy. So we are going to actually have to remove some parts of the airship just to make it a little bit lighter before actually addressing, I guess, the balloon itself and making the balloon a little bit stronger, bigger, wider. I'm not entirely sure, but what wasn't really clear for me initially was how we would actually do that. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back to making the airship a little bit smaller, and from there we're gonna have to sort of work out how we actually make the airship a little bit larger. Now, I did sort of go off and sort of do a little bit of research, and I think the main thing that we're sort of missing at the moment is a whole bunch of helium to try and get there. So yeah, that's what we're going to try and work towards. Before we pass out, let's go ahead and sleep, and yeah, we're then going to have to deal with, I guess, other stats here, such as our thirst and hunger. But once we get all of that back up, we should be able to, I guess, deal with all of the other stuff that we have to deal with. So let's take that. Let's have a drink. So that's fine. We've got food that we can eat. So let's eat that. Yeah, okay, so we're pretty good now. So let's set things back up as they were before. So we need just a few plastic walls. We'll get that in place. And I believe what we had on the side here was actually a door. And interestingly, you could open and close this door. I didn't even notice that until the previous episode. So let's do another door there. And let's just keep it open. Do we want to have all of our catwalks? I suppose we should. We'll try and sort of do things or keep things pretty similar to how we had it before, and that way we at least know what we're doing. But yeah, in terms of our goals, I mean, long term, it's essentially listed on the side there. We need to craft the virus sample analyzer, but we're not really going to be able to do that unless we've got some space to work with anyway, right? So yeah, so the reason for, you know, sort of pausing and doing stuff with the airship is mainly to accommodate several objectives, including the main one. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we were supposed to find a whole bunch of helium early on or not. If so, then obviously we've missed it. But that's okay. We'll backtrack and see if we can try and find ourselves some helium. Let's get that on, and let's get the other turbine back on as well. Okay, and I'm just going to quickly pick this deck extractor up, and we'll place that down here. Okay, things are looking good. Now, there is a problem here. We do have, I guess, a lot of stuff in storage in the elevator down here, and I would really like to bring everything if we can. So let's sort of do some Tetris. We've got plastic, we've got synthetics, we've got some metals. We have been using quite a bit of metals One thing that I'm sort of curious about is whether or not perhaps maybe we could upgrade the ship in a little bit of a weirder way to accommodate for more stuff. But then, looking at this platform, we don't actually have enough space to even work on our airship. So, I think the answer is no. This storm is extremely loud, guys. Hopefully, after post-editing, it won't be so bad for you guys, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's put the poster back up, because, you know, we need to make the place look a little bit nicer. Plenty of crystals. Don't want to get rid of the crystals. I do think we could probably do with another storage box. We'll put that maybe here. And I think we could do with a couple of more storage boxes around this side as well if we really, really need to. But yeah, I mean, let's do things one at a time here.
Printing completed.
Okay, that's good enough, I think. So we should be able to store even more stuff here. So let's do that. We've got a lure. Do we have space for a lure in here? Yes, we do. Let's chuck that there. Got some metal. Got some polymers. Yeah, let's just go back and let's just see if we can fetch the rest of the stuff there. So I do have a destination in mind after the previous episode. So we saw the platform, which is coming up on the radar as a question mark, and I think we should investigate that, and hopefully there'll be some new things that we haven't seen before, plus hopefully we'll find some helium. The other mystery for us at the moment, and I feel like I'm not sure if we've just been unlucky about this, but we haven't found those, I think they're circuit boards? Yeah. Because one of the main components for the virus sample analyzer is going to be this motherboard, and we need circuit boards for those. So, yeah. Hopefully this question mark will be the answer for us, but anyway, let's put more stuff away. So, I think we can put the crystal batteries away. Do we want to just maybe bunch up all the crystal related stuff together? Might not be a bad idea. Okay, I think we've got space for everything else. Yeah, and it's tempting to just like keep going down there and looting more stuff, but I think it'll be a little bit pointless without trying to get around those intimidating looking flowers. So my guess is that the virus sample analyzer is going to give us a pathway forward. So anyway, we are sort of ready for departure here, I think. So let's just make sure we know where we're headed. I think that's where we're going. I wonder if there's a way to sort of put a marker down that would sort of display on our HUD, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's head out. So we are at max altitude right now. I think our max altitude is, what, 300 or so? Which is pretty impressive. Well, I think so anyway. Another option for us actually is we could land on the back of this this entire structure, and we could work on the airship that way, but I don't know. I don't know if we really need to do that. Actually, that's kind of interesting. I've not really seen that before. Did I miss that when we came through last time? Bear with me, guys. I feel like that might be something new that could be of interest. Let's check it out. Okay, there's definitely a line that goes down, but doesn't look like we can actually interact with it. Okay. Maybe we did come through, it was just maybe a little bit dark, so I didn't exactly see it. There is a marker here, like a lab marker, so I'm not entirely sure if it actually means anything. But maybe there is some kind of zipline technology that we can craft to then use these, you know, what looks to be potentially some kind of like a zipline.
Calories level is decreasing.
Alright, well, let's get a move on. So, we'll reorient ourselves this way, and now we just need to go straight. We'll lock our speed. And I suppose another thing that we could think about doing is we could think about getting a couple of engines in the back instead of just the one. Alright, we're running out of fuel actually. We've got 10 biomass right now. I wonder if that's enough for some fuel. No. But we've got plenty of synthetics, so we could just swap to synthetic fuel.
Printing completed.
Let's do more synthetic fuel.
Printing completed.
Alright, chuck that in there. And we'll chuck the next stack in there as well. Okay, good opportunity for us to maybe get some food. And we do have what appears to be like these roots that are blocking the way if we're a little bit too high, so let's maybe lower our altitude a little bit. Obviously don't want to get too close to the underdust itself, because I think we might actually take damage that way. Okay, let's grab that dust moth. We'll see if we can cook this one. We are running out of water though. Okay, we have bumped into whatever that thing is, the roots. So let's just lower ourselves a little bit more. Okay, getting very close. I think this is the platform here. So hopefully it's some kind of new biome that we've never seen before. And hopefully it'll give us what we need. And by what we need, it's helium and those circuit boards.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay, just gonna stop there for a second. I'm gonna eat our dust moth. I'm just waiting for the lure to be ready here. Perfect timing. And we could probably just grab that and cook it right away. We're out of water, so that's a concern. But with any luck, there is going to actually be some water that we can gather in this spot. So Here's hoping.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Alright, temporary camp. Let's take a look at this.
Analysis completed.
So,
Detecting new objects requiring scanning.
towers used to maintain communication between distant points. They also help airships safely navigate through space. A potential source of basic resources and device blueprints. Okay, cool. So maybe we should take a look at some of these things here. So we've seen the garden variants, the wind farm variants, standard wind farm. Okay, so electronic resources and helium. So these are the wind farm variants. I think these are the blue ones. Yeah, this is a symbol here. So that's where we should be doing our search, I think. So, yeah, let's look around. I'm just mainly looking for some water for the moment. Okay, we could have almost died there. Do I want to pick up all sorts of other stuff? Maybe not. It's not like we're running out of stuff right now. In fact, we're running out of space to store stuff. So let's collect water. And yeah, if we find like maybe things that are craftable, we can gather some of those, because if we don't have to craft some stuff, that'd be nice. So machine, electric, parts, synthetic fuel, yeah, it's good. I'm not entirely sure if I really want to take absolutely everything, guys. As I said, I feel like it might not be the wisest thing. A football, okay. I'm guessing this will just be like decoration. So, that's fine. Data pad. A new railing has been unlocked. Nice. Do I want to store more dirty water in the large bottle? Maybe we can go with the smaller bottle, that's fine. So, we'll do that. Okay, cool. If we find some food, that will also be quite nice, actually. Yeah, stuff that we might have to cook, perhaps. Alright, so since we're on this level, let's just quickly go back. We'll drop some dirty water in there. And we'll continue upwards. This seems really safe. If any of you guys have a problem with heights, then this game is not for you. Cool. Battery. I think that's it for this area. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot, is there? Could drop down. I think I'm gonna maybe risk taking some of the damage, guys, just because I think the risk of dying is greater if we took that path again. So yeah, I think we're done here. All right, so yeah, after taking a look at the codex, I think it's probably wiser if we visit one of the wind farms. So let's go to that one there, and that is at least very close to our main objective. With any luck, hopefully we'll find some food there. Although, I guess the wind farms don't exactly have a lot of food, do they? So if we wanted more food, perhaps maybe we do need to go to one of the garden variants again. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Alright. So, Maybe I'll just take the dust moth here. Actually, we do have some fuel we can just drop in right now. Probably need to make some more sometime soon.
Debris fast flight altitude zone. Risk of airship damage.
Did she just say raise the altitude soon to avoid damage? Maybe. Yeah, okay. There's a wind farm right there. Let's just raise our altitude a tiny little bit. Dust moth, thank you. Let's lower the lure. Let's take the water. Put more dirty water in there. We'll transfer all of that in here. Yeah, I think we can afford to just wait on the dust moth for a little bit more. Okay, we're almost there. Just gonna look for a viable platform here. I would like something that has decent size to leave the airship on. And yeah, I'm really crossing my fingers for both helium and circuit boards here, because I think we've only visited like one wind farm before, and I think maybe we didn't really pick up all the things, or perhaps maybe we didn't get lucky and find all of the things that we needed. But anyway, we'll fix that. So I think what I'm gonna do is just turn like so. And let's lower the ship.
Risk of dehydration.
Okay, good. Another dust moth there. So we are going to run out of water sometime soon. I'm hoping we'll actually have some water to consume from here. So we've got plenty of copper. That's not really what we want. We've already got plenty of copper in our storage, so I'm not going to worry too much about gathering all of the copper. Do I want to perhaps maybe start consuming some of the water that we've got in cans? I mean, maybe. That'll also give us some storage back, and also maybe we can eat food. Alright. Let's hope for the best here. Okay, here we go. So this must be helium, right? Nice. Okay, so got a little bit of helium. Got more of these lanterns, which I'm not entirely sure I really want that many. Ooh, here we go. Circuit boards. Oh, damn. Alright, we don't have inventory space. Do I have too many bottles, guys? Like, is this bottle overload? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I'm gonna need to leave stuff. What's not so valuable? I mean, it's easy to argue for maybe synthetics or metal, but then we always need it. I'm gonna leave the bolts. Let's take that. So we've got helium fuel as well. It's quite nice. So we could come back for some of this stuff. Let's maybe just drop some stuff off. I can't remember if we do have a little bit of helium sitting around in storage. I just need to check, and if so, obviously we'll be able to stack some of our helium together. Okay, that's about it, I think, guys. We're gonna have to find another wind farm somewhere. At least we've found our very first circuit board. We were definitely due to find one. Actually, there's stuff below over there. You know what? I think it's time for more storage. Hang on, what's limiting us? Plastic and metals. So I'm gonna store that. Got plastics somewhere. Alright. Ah, yes, we do have some helium. It's quite nice. I just need to take a look here. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can do anything with making the airship just yet, or sorry, expanding the airship balloon. But I think we do need specific materials for that. Let's just take a look. Oh, actually, sorry. I think we do need electric elements. We may also need machine parts.
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
I'm just not entirely sure how much of everything we need. Okay. We may still not have enough. Perhaps maybe we might even need like even more helium than this. So, alright, let's put everything back again. Got more storage. Got our football here. Yeah, that can go there.
Hydration level is decreasing.
And yeah, I mean, we're gonna try and use all the space that we can actually get. Circuit board. So let's take a look here. So we need one circuit board and copper to actually get our own research done, so that we can actually then make these things ourselves. So that'll be quite useful. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that needs circuit boards. Yeah, okay, so the motherboard also needs a circuit board just to research. So does the tool charger. And I'm guessing we might actually need the circuit boards to actually craft all these things in the first place. So let's actually fetch a little bit of copper right now, and we'll get the research going at the very least. There we go. Alright, progress. Let's go down here. Actually, it might be a good idea for us to have a sleep and recover some of our stamina. Okay, that's good enough. Let's eat one of these things. 1 day and 14, 1 day and 16. Let's eat that one. We need water. We are running very low. Let's drink that. We've got still some of the canned water if we really need it, so we'll come back to that. Okay. So, isotonic drink, sure. Various machine parts. Yeah, I could take all of it, but again, space is an issue. Helium fuel. Yeah, okay. We haven't really used helium fuel before, so it'd be good to perhaps maybe make use of some helium fuel. I assume helium fuel will be
Hydration level is decreasing.
like even more efficient than the biomass fuel. Someone's got a little bit of a party setup going on here. Bit of helium. I like it. Alright. Now, anything else here? I think that might be it. Which means that we need to sort of make a move on to the next wind farm. Cool.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become more severe.
Alright, so we've got extra storage here, right? Just a tiny bit, I suppose. Let's put that back. And yeah, the helium fuel, I think I'll hold on to the helium fuel just for now, because we could potentially just swap out the well, we could run out of synthetic fuel very soon, and we could need it pretty much immediately, so there's another question mark over there. I'm keen on checking that out, whatever that might be. But on the way, I'm sort of looking out for more of these wind farms. Now I'm starting to sort of regret not stopping at other wind farms that we saw on the way to the objective, because I feel like we definitely needed all of that helium. So anyway, hindsight is a great thing. Alright, so helium, yeah, helium's good, but I don't think it's gonna last that long. Let's gather some more synthetic material here. And I think we're gonna need to make ourselves some more synthetic fuel. We may have bumped into something. Have we?
Printing complete.
Okay, we have almost bumped into something. What do we have here? I can't remember what these places will actually give us. We could stop for water though. That would be nice. A little bit of water there. Or I could just keep going and hope to get water at our destination. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Because yeah, it's not like we're gonna really run out of water here. We do have the we do have the canned water if we need it, so it's fine. Okay, we've got a wind farm over that side.
Damaged. Efficiency lowered.
We've ran out of fuel. All the things are happening all at the same time.
Device damaged. Efficiency lowered.
Okay. So, got a real issue with bumping into a lot of these things. Perhaps maybe we were a little bit too low there. But yeah, I'm headed this way now, guys, because I do see another wind farm, and I want to see if we can get what we need from there. So let's lock that in, and
Caution. A storm is coming.
I think I'm gonna need to use some of our repair patches here. Finally, they've come in useful. Alright, that's cleared up a little bit of space as well, so that's a plus.
Ship's module critically damaged.
Ooh, okay. So, yeah, the storm has definitely struck the ship, I think. We should have sort of lowered our altitude a little bit. Okay, we haven't really had too much of an issue in the past, have we? So, I'm feeling like those repair patches are are definitely something that's going to be needed now. So if I see more of them, I'll be sure to try and grab some.
Ship's module critically damaged.
Okay, and again, we're out of fuel. Goodness me. Oh, look at all this damage.
Printing complete.
Wonder if we need to go a little bit lower, even. I wonder if you might also consider, you know, not flying in the airship when there's actually a storm. Like, is it better for us to perhaps maybe just hunker down somewhere? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, guys. Okay, we're starting to bump into a whole bunch of stuff. Meanwhile, the storm is still raging. Oh, there we go. It's sort of cleared up now. I already see the helium that we want.
Risk of dehydration.
Hopefully we find some water here as well. Alright, well, gonna have to do something about all of this. Let's make some more synthetic fuel. Alright.
Printing completed.
Water. Let's fix the water situation first. And let's chuck that there. We'll do some repairing here. Whatever's sort of critical. Yeah, okay. That's 4% health. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, we don't have any more repair patches though, so if we find some, we're definitely gonna grab those. But let's go ahead and look for some more helium. Ooh, or some more of these circuit boards. Nice. Drink. More machine parts. I'm curious. We've got quite a few of these. We'll restore a little bit of our water and actually gives us a little bit of stamina as well. That's actually quite nice. I will use all of them though, because I think it takes up a little bit of space, so yes please. Winter. Mint. Cold green. Okay, so just like colors maybe? Alright, don't see anything else. We do need the helium. Let's take all of that. I actually don't really know how much helium we'll need to try and expand the balloon. But I guess we'll find out as we progress. Alright, hopefully there's a little bit more here. No water. Can we go to the other side, perhaps? There's probably a battery over there. I'm not sure if batteries are critical, though. We've got a few spare batteries already. So, yeah, I mean... why not? Why not? Okay, I see sparks flying. Okay, this thing needs a repair. Alright. That'll do it. Battery. Yeah, okay. Well, that can go there. Let's do more. And let's chuck
Printing
the
completed.
fuel in. Okay, bear with me for a moment, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back now. It is time to leave, and yeah, we do need to sort of decide where we want to go next. Let's maybe not waste fuel here and travel without a purpose. I have a question mark over there, so I'm sort of keen on making our way. And again, if we come across some more of those wind farms, then you know, obviously we'll divert. But yeah, we're still very much looking for all of the ingredients required for our airship expansion. So yeah, in hindsight, I feel like perhaps maybe we may have rushed our way into going to the objectives, potentially. I sort of thought that maybe going to the objectives might actually give us, you know, unlocks for certain things that we were looking for, like the circuit board, when in actual fact we just got unlucky in not finding them in the platforms that we landed on initially. So anyway, that's fine. Alright, I don't see any more wind farms nearby, so we can work our way to this question mark here. Hopefully it's another type of biome. I do see a wind farm over that side though, so if there's none close to the question mark, maybe we can make our way there. I'm now seeing a couple of exclamation marks. Now, my guess is that these both are the lift types, and that you can essentially complete the objective listed on the left-hand side, which is the exploring the tunnels objectives. You could probably do that by going to either of those. But anyway.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become more severe.
Just trying to think of what we should be doing here, guys. I think maybe we can go with the motherboard. Unless there's something that we want to craft that will actually use up some of our circuit boards. Okay, this is definitely something that we can easily craft ourselves now, which is good. I want the tool charger. Just trying to remember where that is. Have we not researched the tool charger just yet? Ah, yes, here we go. We do need to research that as well. Alright, so let's get some more copper. Let's get that research going. And yeah, once that's done, we should be able to get a tool charger set up somewhere. And we can recharge all of our stuff. About time.
Research finalized.
Alright. So let's check on what's required. Tool charger. We need 2 circuit boards for that. Circuit boards should be pretty easy to make. Plastics. Oh, we need electric elements. Sorry, my bad. We are over our destination now. So, prepare for landing. Or maybe not. Gotta chuck that fuel back in first. Alright. There we go. Alright.
Uncharted area.
Good stuff.
The preliminary analysis started.
Communications hub. Alright, let's have a read of this one. Towers used to
Analysis
maintain
completed.
communication between
Detect
distant
new
points.
objects
They
requiring
also
scanning.
helped airships safely navigate through space, a potential source of basic resources and device blueprints. Communications hub is the most complex variant of radio tower. Many sheds allow for the storage of a large number of resources and often served the airship as a cargo point. Okay, so we might find quite a lot of stuff here. I don't know if we'll find like electronics and stuff, but you never know. Anyway, before we depart, let's actually just craft a few circuit boards here because I would like to
Printing completed.
get some tools recharged if we can. So we've got a couple. So yeah, we need 2, and then we just need a transformer. So we've got a couple of those already, so it's nice. Alright, let's get that going. And now we could probably just put stuff
Hydration level
back.
is decreasing.
Just trying to
Printing
bunch stuff
completed.
up, guys. Yeah, okay. That I have to do. Let's grab that and let's chuck the tool recharger maybe there. And now we should be able to put tools for recharge. We do have a spare scanner. And there we go. So use charger? How does that work? Ah, okay, we need a battery for it. Okay, right. Well, now I know what the batteries are going to be for, guys. Now we need more batteries. Alright, it'd be nice if we just had all of the storage for all of this stuff. But anyway, I'd be curious to know whether or not we can actually do anything with the balloon just yet. But anyway, before we do that, let's just look around. Hope to find interesting stuff. We do have remnants of what appears to be airships, which have broken down. Got a room over there. Got the stairs here. Ooh, we got a sun melon. That's nice. Alright, we should now be able to make a advanced lure. No way to get in here. Maybe we just remove that. Actually, that's what we need. The extractor. Alright, that did not help. This is dangerous, guys. Oh. Alright. There better be some worthwhile stuff in here. Water, which I'll probably just drink right away. I'm being a little bit selective, guys. I'm going with mostly the electric elements, not the machine ones, because got a lot more of those things. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, keeping you guys on your toes. Work our way down here. Why is the door on the other side? Oh man. No, we can't get in. Is there anything worthwhile in here though? That's the big question. Because if it's not so worthwhile, I'm not going to risk it. Because there's no way we're going to be able to get in through there. I mean, we could get in from the top, but then we might not be able to get back out. Or can we? There is a table there. Have that right away, thank you. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. I assume we'll still be able to make it out because of the table over there. So far, not looking too worthwhile. Plenty of repair patches though. Maybe that's exactly what we need. There's that over there. Have we been there? I think we have. Or have we? No, I don't think we have actually. Okay, I'm gonna maybe stop on the electric elements because we've got a stack of 20 already. That might be plenty. Food ration? Sure, let's eat that. We've got the dust moth as well. I'm actually just gonna eat it right away because there's no point waiting. Yeah, okay, things are looking good. I don't think there's anything else that we need to really stress about here. Alright. Didn't really find any helium or anything like that, so that's the only disappointment really. But I think we can get going, and we did see that other wind farm that wasn't too far away. I think it was sort of towards our right here, so if we just turn and make our way,
Hydration level is decreasing.
should be able to get to it, I think. Let's just lock our speed, let go of that, and I'm just gonna fill up the tank here. Probably gonna need some more synthetic material soon though. Right. Yeah, we are on point actually, so wind farm should be straight ahead of us any moment now. Alright, let's just get another batch of fuel on the go.
Printing completed.
Just want to check on whether or not there's anything that needs repairing. Yep.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become more severe.
Okay. Looking good. Perhaps maybe we should store some of our repair patches though. Right, great. Helium. Nice. Should keep us going for a little bit more. I think we probably need one more batch. Okay, great. Now, the advanced lure, I think we've already researched that, so we just need to actually craft one. Here we go. So, we've got everything else we need, we just need to gather stuff. So, that and plastic. Okay. Let's do one. Now hopefully we'll be able to get some good eating from the new lure. Because for the longest time we've just been using the normal lures. And yeah, we've seen all of the foods that we can get from that. In fact, let's actually lower this now. Because I think once we cook our foods, they tend to last for like over a day. So, you know, we can essentially keep stuff for longer as well if you cook them. So, how are we going for distance here? Okay, still a little bit of time. Let's raise the lure. Okay, well, we didn't really get anything different this time, so that's disappointing. I'm not entirely sure if there's something else that we need to do with the advanced lure, or if maybe we need to be like in a different area, perhaps, even? Who knows? We've got another question mark coming up, which is quite nice. But I think we're probably going to wrap up the episode here. I am going to just loot the area first, though. So let's disengage lock, and let's quickly park. Maybe face that way. Nice. Alright. Our charger is complete, or the scanner has completely charged, I think. And what I'm going to do is just actually drop the airship builder in there, because I feel like we probably need a little bit of charge there. Food. Yeah, let's just take that and we'll consume when we need it. Condenser. I could chuck the condenser in right now. And I suppose that'll just keep going until it's full, right? Because we are sort of running out of water. We still have the canned water, but... Alright, let's hope for some goodies. It's locked. Can I just use that to fix our problem? Solid state battery. Okay. With any luck, we've got one just over here. Very good. Alright. That wasn't too difficult. Chuck that in there. Nice. Let's eat that. Circuit boards. Ooh, a lot of circuit boards. Nice. I like that. Not much else here, though, I don't think. Oh, what was that? More circuit boards. Goodness me. Alright. Almost missed all of these. Oh, one more. Okay. Now, these environments can actually be very detailed. A lot of things hidden away. Just have to sort of look closely. Alright. Got a lot of helium out of that. So I'm hoping with the amount of helium that we have right now, we should be able to do the upgrades that we need to do on the airship. But I'm not entirely sure about doing that in this episode. We have gone on for quite a while. Potentially we might start the next episode with airship upgrades. Goodness me. Alright. That just goes back up to the airship. Is there actually stuff that we can get here? I suppose it's just a matter of collecting all of the copper from all of those things, whatever they are. I'm not versed in electrical engineering. take a look at the other side here. Oh yeah, okay, so we've already been here, haven't we? To this side. Alright, so there's nothing left. Although we do have some helium that we can use. So we've got, yeah, a lot of helium now. So I'm still unsure if we need anything else. I'm guessing perhaps maybe electrical elements and maybe even machine parts. But we've got plenty of both of those. So we'll start the next episode by checking out upgrades for the airship and yeah, seeing if we can actually make a little bit more space for even more storage, because it seems like we need it. I think this is it though, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's probably not as exciting. We didn't really go back down into the Underdust or anything like that, but all of these upgrades are desperately needed, so we definitely needed to make the journey to just find all of the ingredients that we need. Alright guys, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.